Hey, 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 I am late. Hey, Mary Ann, how you doing? Hey, Tina, how you doing? Susan, how you doing? Everybody, how you doing? How you doing? Let me change my earphones. It is almost 70 degrees outside tonight, and it's a beautiful night, and it isn't good for the allergies, but I came back, so I sat out the whole time running my mouth on the phone. And to be honest, I was like, I don't think Nino will ever go in. He was quiet, he was peaceful. He would have stayed out till tomorrow, but I wouldn't have, regardless. If I didn't have a live, I wouldn't have done it. Susan, how you doing, sis? How you doing? How you doing? Yes. So, okay. Suddenly, as soon as I was coming on, my phone was going off. I said, wait a minute. I think those were Instagram messages. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Cool Gamer, how you doing? How you doing? How is everyone today? Oh, my goodness. Last night, I got off live, and when I got off, I'm like, oh my goodness, my eye is acting worse than this act was all day. It did. When I was out with my mom, I couldn't look up, and I kept feeling, I can't look up, I can't look up. You know what I mean? And the light bothered me everywhere. The sun, the light, the stores, and I kept telling my mom, I can't wait for the sun to go down. She kept saying, well, don't worry, it's gonna go down soon. It's gonna go down about 4:30. She kept saying it like it's gonna go down soon. I mean, it seemed like it just wouldn't go down. And so this morning, I got up about 4 this morning. And when I got up, my eye just kept running, running, running. But it didn't hurt. You know what I mean? It didn't hurt right here. It just didn't hurt. And I'm like, okay, my eyes at least not hurting. It's a little better. But I do have my paperwork because I got it from my mom yesterday. So then I see Terry Lee in this live. I go in there. They end up calling me in about the almost PP in the seats. I don't know if you call that P gate. That's gate, GATE. P gate. I don't know. But anyway, so I end up going up, but I knew I couldn't come on the camera because I couldn't open my eye. You know what I mean? So if my eye is running, it's gonna make my nose run. But it's not even about that. It's just I don't want to keep trying to open my eye to see. So I go up and I got the thing off and got my towel to my eye, whatever. And so uh, Margene comes up, my Scorpio sister, my my sis, my pearl chucker. Is it shucker? Shucker, shucker. I don't know. But shucking. It's shucking. Shucking pearls. You learn something new every day. You learn something new every day. But my sis, she came up, and when she came up, she was talking about worried about my eye and how she felt like I had pink eye. You know what I mean? I thought about how it's funny because I've been thinking how the last week my eyes reminded me how to hurt, how to run, how to feel like it's cold in it. But luckily, there was never no cold, and I'm thankful for that. In the 2 years I've struggled with this, outside of um, when I was on the steroids a lot, there would be times when I felt like my eye would discharge, where ugh, good. I hate to even talk about that kind of going yet, but that was early in it. But I'd be lucky to say that hasn't happened again. But I thought, man, you know what? I'm gonna go now. So I called to see where my doctor was. Well, was he at his office or was he at the hospital? So I didn't know where he would be. So when I found out where he was, I went. We went through this whole song and dance. You know what I mean? And then after that song and dance, I saw my doctor, and I have vessels growing, and they don't want them to grow in the stitches. So here's the thing: I had my surgery 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, because August of this year made 2 years. And in the process of that time, I still have the stitches in my eye from my surgery. And I started off with 26 stitches. And as somebody who believe in numbers and things like that, I had the surgery in August, which is already my youngest son's birthday month. And then I had 26 stitches, which is the day of the birth of my other son. And so I'm like, oh, that's weird. But anyway, in the process, and while I went down, and I was down to um, 21 stitches because that's what I had in my eye today. So I've got 5 out of my eye because my body was rejecting my cornea because it's a transplant. It was a foreign body that was put inside of me when I'm 40. And so my body thought I'd rather take the bad eye than take this new foreign body and then these stitches. So at first, my body fought my cornea, and I took plenty of steroids, and uh, I did eye drops, and I've done all kind of therapy. I've worn patches. I've done all kind of things for my eye, for my body to accept my cornea, and it's been a process because once the steroids were able to make my body kind of let my cornea and my eye connect, where they're not pushing it off. Because when my body's rejecting it, it's pushing the cornea off of it, but it has stitches, so it's only so far I can push. So with the steroids, it causes them to, accept it in its own way. But your body is very smart. It's very smart. And when you think of it, it's good that your body will fight so hard that when something doesn't belong, your body is still fighting to get it off. So I applaud my body for still working that great. Thank you, body. Thank you, body. They go say, oh, why is she touching herself? I'm just saying thank you to my body from my head to my toes. Thank you. Thank you. And so, anyway, but now my body is fighting the stitches. So today I had 4 loose stitches, but because they have been loose and in my eye, and like I said, I have a vessel, so my eyes will not come from being red because I have vessels in my eye that are trying to connect. Like if your eye, you know how you look under your eye and you'll see your own blood vessels under, it's trying to connect, but I can't have them connect with those stitches. But anyway, so I have an appointment in 3 weeks, and we will take these stitches out of my eye, and hopefully my body will finally accept it. Now my left eye is mad, and I'm so sorry, left eye. This for you, left eye. I'm so sorry, left eye, that you've had to do so much work because now you're being weak, and so I can't wait to just let y'all rest or work evenly. And so that's where me and my eyes at right now. So um okay. Sorry. But yeah, so that's what's going on with my eyes. So like I said, today I did get 4 stitches removed, but that's what's going on with my eyes. So right now I'm going to do my gel in my eye. Then when I'm done with that after 3 days, I will do the steroids and antibiotics in my eye. And that's what I will be doing. Like I said, hopefully by the end of the year, because I can't get, like I said, today we got 4 out, so we're down to 17, but I can't get them all out at one time. I can't just take them out of my eye like that. So let me tell you something. People say to me when I say I had the same stitches from my surgery in my eye, they'll say, "One, I didn't know you could have stitches in your eye." And then they'll say to me, "Oh, I also didn't know you have stitches that long." Well, you can, because I just told you I do. I wouldn't make that up. What do I gain? I ain't asking for nothing for it. What do I gain for that? What with somebody feeling sorry for me because they thought I had stitches in my eyes and I didn't? Like I have stitches in my eye. I had a cornea transplant. Thanks to a donor, I got a cornea when I needed one. And I'm going to hold on to that cornea. And I'm blessed for having it. And like I said, so first my body fought the cornea, and obviously it's done fighting the cornea. And now it's just fighting these stitches. So I'm going to, hopefully, when the stitches are removed, hopefully that, hopefully the too many vessels don't set up, because if they do, it will reject the cornea. So, and like I said, I didn't even understand that, like vessels. It's all a learning process for me. And would I be lying if I told you sometimes the thought of not seeing is so scary. It's so scary. So it makes me want to enjoy seeing. And sometimes it takes me off my guard when I can't see like I should. But I'm going to enjoy what I can see, and I'm going to enjoy why I can see. And that's what I'm going to do. That is what I'm going to do. And I'm really going to continue to keep the faith, because, like I said, I've had this cornea for 2 years. And I don't think me and this cornea done came this far to leave each other. So, like I said, I am thankful for my donor. I'm thankful for donors. I've been a donor since I've had a license. Been 18 years old, I've been a donor. I've been a donor. So, like I said, I'm thankful for my donor. I am. I am. I don't know them because they don't give you their cornea in their name. So they was like, hey, this is Poogity Joogie. And they lived on 444 Canyon Avenue. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. They didn't. I wish they did. I wish I could take this cornea, even though it's my eye, I'd still be looking through. I wish I could take this cornea and go look at somebody they loved. Sure. I know y'all ain't me. They do. They do. Yeah. That's right. That's right. And that's why even in this chat, my mom say, hey Jacob, how you doing? How you doing? Yes, ask me something. What is it? Jacob, ask me. I just looked up and I just saw that. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're a donor too? Yep. I remember when I saw this a couple of years ago. It was like during the pandemic, maybe. But I was watching the rap show Jermaine Dupri had, and on one of the episodes, the Brad like went back home to visit a cousin, or she came out there to Atlanta. I can't even remember. Anyway, and they ended up speaking on it, but the cousin needed I think she needed a kidney or something. I don't remember. I went on and I sent a message to the Brad like, "Hey, I'm in your city. I'm a donor. Man, I promise you, I'd get that baby my kidney. I would. I would. I would." Just seeing how she has so much life need in a man, I was like, man, this is what I'm looking for. And I mean, there are people who, and this is a great thing. I mean, if you do it and you believe it, it's people who donate themselves to science, to, and think how you think of it. But I just say it, like I said, I'm not even gonna go into all those conversations because I don't want to even get set up. But yeah, like I said, I'm grateful for a donor. I'm sorry, Jacob, I missed it when you were saying if you can ask a question. Let me get live. But yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, that's my day. So I said I wanted to come on in, let everybody know how I'm doing. Like I said, to tell you the truth, having those four loose stitches out, my eye feels a lot better as far as how it feels. It feels a lot better. It feels a lot better. That I will take. It's incredible what the body does. It's very powerful. And even when we think it's being weak, it is putting in more work than you could imagine. It is working double overtime. Because look, we don't even give it the right. Well, I'm speaking on me. I don't even get the right rest, the right food, the right things. You should be giving everything in your body. Stress is powerful to the demise of your body. Stress alone. There's people out here that they ain't smoking, drinking, nothing. And they are stressing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There's people who do that. Yeah. I don't know people personally who've done it. It's a great thing. It's a great thing. Because then when people do that, it's a great thing. Because that's a deep conversation on a whole nother level that I'm not even about to have right now. I'm not. Mm. Told you I know how to pick my battle. So, guys, I forgot to say, I got these. Oh, look, it's really busy. Here come Bubba. Here come Bubba. Bubba. I don't know about y'all, but these are like one of my favorite um, comfort treats. Even knows it wasn't. He said, ain't nothing in that bag. It was so warm outside. I had the fleece North Face, and it was too hot for that. Now, y'all already know if you watch me, you done heard me say it before. When I trained Nino, one of the things I trained him with is these peanut butter balls. So the thing is, you can't have these. I shouldn't even brought it out in front of him. You can't have these in front of him. He know the container. He know. He know the container, y'all. You can't even have no fun. Nothing's in my hand. Oh, y'all. I shouldn't even brought them out to show y'all. I shouldn't even show y'all. These one of my comfort food. Yeah, it's just peanut butter. It's nothing but peanut butter. Peanut butter bites. Don't keep mad. I'm showing you. Bob, this has nothing to do with you. I mean, just because you're great. You get one because you're great. Hold on, let me get a water out the fridge. See my pocket, I got a bunch of these in the cooler. But this peanut butter is definitely gonna have my mouth dry. Snuggle, how you doing? I'm feeling better. Like I said earlier, I got four of my stitches taken out of my eye, and right now my body is fighting the stitches. So the next steps are getting the rest of them out. So my next appointment is in 3 weeks. Because also I need to make sure that these vessels, so that's why my eyes are red. You got to make sure that these vessels, so this the eyes should be showing you. See, but I don't need them to be growing into the stitches. But yeah, I can't explain it any more layman's than that. What I can tell you is just like I did earlier. First, my body was fighting the cornea, the transplant, the new cornea. Now it's fighting the stitches. And I have had the same stitches that I got the day of my surgery in my eye today. They weren't dissolving stitches. The only ones that have been removed are the ones that came open. Because that and the steroid treatment I was using has been what's helped my body to accept that cornea. And the practice my doctor has used, I am thankful for. And glad that it wasn't a case of it's rejecting instantly, let's get rid of it and do it open. Because the truth is, how I look at it, my body's going to reject it every time because it's a foreign body. And because I got and like I said, but then I see people get it older and they seem to take it. I don't know. Each person's different. Like I said, today I'm feeling better. And I have antibiotic drops for my eyes. I still have the steroid drops I had. But the antibiotic drops have a little bit of a steroid in them, so I lower one while I do the other. This little gel to put in my eye. But that's where I'm at right now. So, like I said, the 4 stitches gone feels better. It feels better. And like I said, I'm just glad my body's still fighting. I'm glad it's still fighting, but I just wanted to know it's okay. And so the way I wanted to know it's okay is I want to get these stitches out of my eye. And to somebody, 17 might still be a lot. And there's some people who still cringe when I tell them I got stitches in my eye. On the inside of my eye, I had a cornea transplant and I had 26 stitches in my eye. Poke it around my eye. And right now I have 17 stitches in my eye. Like I said, I trust every move my doctor is making. I stand fully in it. Because like I said, I know what it's like to have that clamp on your eye after you had that cornea transplant. And I didn't like it. I know they took it off the next morning. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. I know what it was like not to have no peripheral. I know what it was like to not be able to see out your eye. And when you took pictures, it looked like you had glaucoma. I know what it's like. And so, like I said, I've come further in a better way than I went backwards. So I'm going to take that. But my left eye is. I have keratosoma in my left eye. It's just not so bad. I need a cornea transplant. But my vision in my left eye right now is getting weaker. Like I said, it's a lot. That's what I say. One thing about everybody's crown is under the crown is the life that's lived. What is going through that body that wears the crown. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. But how y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Thank you for everybody's kind words, prayers, love. That's what I need. That's what gives me strength. Oh, you don't need no mask. You think these is doggone every time. Nina, this has nothing to do with you. These are my peanut butter bars. I got them for me. They were my treat. I had a worrisome kind of day. What happened in your day? Hmm. Hmm. That's okay. The reason you're gonna get one is because you're gonna be my ass. You're gonna be my ass. I ain't worried. We're gonna conquer the world together. Good night, Snuggle Bunny. Thank you, sis. Thank you. Much appreciated. I promise you. Prayers, good vibes, good energy is what's got me this far. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Nino a mess. He's not gonna move. I'm gonna have to put the top on these because I promise you he is just gonna stay over here bagging. That's all he gonna do. He think first of all, Nino thinks peanut butter belongs to him. It's like if he smell peanut butter, he thinks somebody got him a treat. You don't own peanut butter. But if he see these, now sometimes I get them because I get the Skippy peanut butter pretzel ones. And then he's like, no, he want them peanut butter, peanut butter. That's what these are. Now I love peanut butter, but you gotta be careful, especially if I'm be on these steroids, because honey, peanut butter can help you get on weight too. It's good. I love peanut butter. When it can help you and give you, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Keep stuffing that peanut butter on you. I don't care about weight for no doggone body else's body. I care about weight for myself. I care about how I like for my clothes to fit. But I know one thing. I told y'all when I was on steroids before, I know what they'll do. I was on steroids for months. Not a week or two, I was for months. I had never been on steroids in my life. I had never took a prednisone in my life. The only people I knew who took prednisone was people with asthma. So when I had prednisone, I was like, what the heck? Yeah, it's a steroid. I'm like, I know it's a steroid, but the only people I know is would be. I'm kid you not. That's how I thought about it. I had no idea. Shit, prednisone help my eye to accept. I said, I'm not in the medical field. I could just tell you what happened. That's it. That's it. It's kind of like when my doctor looks at my eye and he reading L1 to the T in 3 I have no idea what he's saying. I always say, what the heck did any of that mean? Because I don't know. I just know when he's saying right eye. I have no clue. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. Ooh, he's going to San Diego tomorrow to see his brother. Oh, have fun. Have fun. Take plenty of pictures. And if it's warm enough, rub your feet in the sand for me. Eat no peanut butter. Mm-mm. Don't eat none with peanut butter. He could be fine because he noticed everything that you eat, but he could be fine, just mind his business. He smell peanut butter. Here you go. Here, don't get. I called it all of them. He not gonna let him hit the floor. I can't have nothing for myself. I can't have nothing for myself. Mm. I'm not even trying to sell products. I'm just trying to make sure nobody thinks it's nothing else. That's what we're eating. Peanut butter. Little bitty balls. Definitely not enough. He won't kill him. Peanut butter won't. And here's how I know. Because he's been eating for 6 years. Not every day, not all day. It's not his meals. He don't have peanut butter meals. He would probably love a peanut butter meal. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He a foodie too. Me know a foodie. But I'm a peanut butter head. I could pull out probably about 4 or 5 things I have with peanut butter in that he'll never touch. I love peanut butter. I ain't even making Reese's. Keep them. Behind me is see on this table I have my snacks, but I got that with peanut butter. I got look at this. If I make peanut butter jellies, don't think I'm doing nothing else. That peanut butter, not a freak body. Peanut butter crackers. If I tell you I fuck with peanut butter, I fucks with peanut butter. I told you more than them Skippy balls. I told you. Tell me I mess with peanut butter. I mean, I got other stuff on my snack table. Banana muffin, banana nut muffins, banana. I'm an applesauce freak, so I got applesauce in the refrigerator, in the cooler, and on room temperature. I love applesauce. I love applesauce. Little noodle balls. I'm always have those on my table. Oh, Mama, be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. I meant to unmute, sorry. But so that's my little snacks. I always have little snacks on there. Yeah, because y'all already know, because that's where I be pulling my mustard from. Y'all know I'm going to keep it. I forgot to say I always going to have peanut butter. I keep peanut butter. I be trying to cut it back, and that's why, oh, I can't do steroids and peanut butter. Unless I'm trying to become a wrestler. I don't know what it is I'm trying to do, but I might have to cut back on one. And I wish it was the steroid, because I just... Peanut butter is my comfort food. Like I eat peanut butter and celery. I eat peanut butter and crackers. I eat I eat peanut butter and crackers. Stop. I eat peanut butter and jelly. I like peanut butter with chocolate. I like peanut butter with pretzels. I like peanut butter. I just like peanut butter. But I also, y'all, I like cream cheese with olives on a sandwich. Oh my goodness. Right now I'm in a comfort food zone, so everything I'm naming you I got. Because I'm in a comfort zone food zone. I plan tomorrow to do a lot of going live and not like not all day, but go live a couple times tomorrow and just chill. Rest my eye, rest. That's what I'm about to do with the rest of this day. I'm gonna rest, chill, eat good snacks, watch movies, laugh, lay with old stanky butt, try not to give him all my doggone treats. Y'all know one of those is his meal. I probably give him the one I've been eating out of right now. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I'm going through. Love you, Bub. I love you. Me and Bub gonna do a sitcom called "This How It Really Is" on YouTube. It's gonna be our relationship. We gonna be in love. Then we're gonna hate each other. Then we'll be back in love. And then we're gonna hate each other. And then we're gonna turn on everybody, and then we're gonna hate each other again, and then we're gonna love each other tomorrow. Right, bud? And all for peanut butter, right? Oh, he's so in. He's so in. He's so in. But you know what? I'm sure all around your mouth is drool, so I need you to get off me. Guys, welcome to my world. Welcome to my world. Nick, did he just move my whole computer? Did y'all just see this? This S.O. Bubba? No. Sit. Good boy. You wonder why I want to have a sitcom with him. So y'all can see the real side of him. He's not who you think he is. He is not who you think he is. He's a different person when the peanut butter's in the room. That's what I'm trying to tease. That's what I'm trying to tease. See, he know that if he see the peanut butter, hey Eagles, how you doing, bruh? If he see the peanut butter in like a peanut butter jar, he said, "No, she ain't giving me none of that. That's not mine." When he see peanut butter crackers, he say, "I can smell the peanut butter, but those are hers." Yeah. When he see Reese's, he know he can't have chocolate, period. So he say, "No, she ain't giving me none of that." But when he see them peanut butter bombs, and I knew when I bought them, I said, "Damn it, how am I gonna smuggle these?" I said, "I ain't smuggling shit." I said, "I'm bringing them right in, and I'm gonna sit them right there." So yesterday he didn't seem to notice them, but I kind of had him behind something. But that's between me. He can't read or nothing, so he didn't see him. But the one I just put out my book bag, I knew once he made eye contact, he was gonna be sitting by my feet like he is right now until I gave him all of them. And it's not gonna happen. It's not. I'm gonna enjoy these peanut butter snacks. I'm gonna enjoy my stuff, and I'm not gonna have to. My kids are grown. I don't have nobody sitting around begging for my food no more. And if he think I'm about to, oh, hey, Bubba, hey, we just hanging out on live, talking about peanut butter. He's so spoiled. Those brown eyes. I'm not falling for it. I'm not. I'm not. Maybe when we watch our movie and I make you a doggy treat box while I eat mine, y'all think I'll be playing. If me and Nino lay down and watch movies, I guarantee I got some treats for him. So at least for 30 seconds, he ain't in my stuff. And then he know, like, if I'm eating popcorn, he can't have none of that. You know, he's smart. He's still gonna stare, but he already know. He know it's none. But but y'all, I'm thinking about last night. I watched Next Friday. I fell asleep watching Next Friday because my eyes were bothering me, so I just put on a movie and watched that. Fell asleep watching that. I woke up. I can't even tell you what was on. I don't even know what it was. Um, but I'm thinking tonight. I kind of want to watch. What is that movie? It have Ben Stiller and Robert Downey Jr. Oh man, what is that movie called? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to look it up because I kid y'all not, I just went for a blank. Stop yourself, Baba. No, thank you. No, thank you. Good boy. Good boy. There's not a treat because there's nothing for you to be barking at. Baba, if you start though, it's definitely not a treat. Baba, no. Let them walk past you. Thank you. That's a good boy. You might get a treat for that. Yes, you deserve one for that one, Bubba, because they walked right past and they had that nerve to laughing while they was talking, huh? How dare they have a good time as they walk past the hallway? You need them barking too, right? I know that's right, y'all. Hold on. What is the name of that movie? It's not called Troopers. What is it called? It's Ben Stiller. It's Ben Stiller. And Robert Downey Jr. What's the name of that movie? Oh no, it's gotta come up. Tropical Thunder. Tropical Thunder. That movie is hilarious. 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 It's hilarious. It's so hilarious. I've seen it so many times. I don't even need to watch it, and I can picture every part in it. That movie is hilarious, and every time I watch it, a new part gets funnier. I love that movie. So tonight I will be watching it with some good snacks. I will literally be making. I think you know what? I'm not gonna. I said people gonna think it's nasty. I don't care. I am definitely taking a picture of my cream cheese and olive sandwich because I'm eating it. I've had that kind of day. I just want to eat comfort food, kind of cuddle up with my friend, and fall asleep laughing. That's what I want to do. That's all I want to do. I don't want to do nothing else. Nothing else sounds interesting to me. Mm-mm. And if I don't go straight to sleep, I just want to have other comfort snacks I want to eat on. I don't want to do nothing else. I'm good on anything else for the night. I'm like New Edition. I'm like Ralph Tresvant. You could just count me out. You can count me out. You can count me out. You can count me out. I hope everybody tonight go to sleep happy, laughing, happy with a smile on your face, whatever. Whatever it is that make you smile tonight. I don't know. I just hope 'cause that's how I feel like I have to. Because if I don't, I feel like the mind is real easy when it's already things, darts thrown at you. Every time something else happens, you get more scared. So I could have walked out of there, and I'm not gonna lie, I walked out of there, that doctor's office, and all I thought was your left eye getting worse. If we don't hurry up and get these stitches out your eye, then there's a chance that they can make the cornea reject because these vessels. I'm like vessels. What are we talking vessels? Are we talking blood vessels? What is going on? So at first I just thought of that, and I thought when I was doing the vision part, how hard it was to see out of my left eye. Hey, Jess John. I love me some Jess John. And how hard it was to see, and I'm like, this eye can't get bad. You my good eye. You my strong eye. But I thought how hard my eye was fighting, so I just started looking at it a different way. So I said, instead of looking at what's wrong, I'm gonna look at what's right. Instead of looking at what's bad, I'm gonna look at what's good. Instead of looking at what isn't, I'm gonna look at what is or what could be. And so I'm really trying to take that. So while I'm in that moment, like I said, this has been a 2 year process. So I've had every moment. I felt like giving up. I've went into depression about it. I've had every moment you could have. I've rejected it. I've rejected what was told of me to do because I didn't believe it was working. I've done it all. I've done it all. But like I said, my eye is more open today. Even with it still being red, even with it still being low, my eye is more open today on its own than it's been in a while. And for that, I'm thankful. But I am thankful. I haven't seen my doctor. What I thought has been 2 months. But let me tell you something, a reality. I don't really keep up with time like that right now. Because every time I do, it make me feel bad. Because it make me think things like, man, you've been in here since this date, since March 25th. And now, so to make you, you know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it as in time. I don't let time pass me while it's going on. I don't sit back and just let it go by me. But at the same time, I just don't draw in that. Some people do that. I know them 4 years. You know them 4 years and they stabbing you in the back like that? Guess time don't mean shit. So I just don't look at time like that. Just like I don't look at age like that. Cause you 40 something years old and you acting like that? Mm, I just don't. That doesn't make me wrong. It just makes me look at things different. You know, being such a good boy, y'all. I'm telling you. Who could ask for Yes, yes, that's good. See how everybody's doing. Paranormal, how you been? How the kids been? Mm, I'm glad you are feeling better. Mm. See, paranormal, I just came up to this part and it's funny because I saw down there and I was thinking to ask you how the kids were doing. I come up here and I see you at the hospital. Prayers and love, sis. Mm. And this weather is messing with people in the asthma. This weather is messing with people in their sinuses and their allergies. Like even right now, one of the things that was making it worse with those stitches down is that my allergies were flared up. My sinuses were through the roof. You know what I mean? So it was the sneeze and the pressure, the runny eyes, the itchy eyes. Like I was already feeling like crap. So it was irritating it even more. It was like, oh, these last few days have been unbearable. Ugh. Prayers for the little bunnies. And then this weather, we are in the 70s and we're about to drop to like the 30s. We're about to have a drop to like the 30s. This weather. Ugh. Mm, prayers, sis. Prayers and love. Good vibes only. Healing energy, healing vibes for real. Healing vibes, healing energies, healing angels, whichever you want, they should all be there because somebody should be sending them on. Hmm. Definitely, definitely. And right now it's like, these days I don't know exactly when is flu season because it seems like it's longer than it used to be. Flu season seems like it is like, oh, flu 2.0 season. Yeah, I can't keep eating in front of your face, and you're just so dramatic. He looking for people to bark at, so he can not bark. So I can be like, oh, he deserve a treat. He says, that's somebody walking. Look, I ain't saying that. So you must be crazy if you think you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that asthma. So are they giving him like a breathing treatment? Right, that's how he was acting like he needed a treat too. He was like, he was looking for something he was doing for a treat. He was like, look, I'm wagging my tail to the beat. No beat is on. He was wagging his tail to the beat though. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. I always, whenever I go in with somebody and their asthma's flared up or something, I just can't wait till they get them in the back on that nebulizer. Like, please, can you give them some? You know what I mean? Like, I'm waiting for that. My last serious relationship, well, my last relationship was not like I got in one after that, but my last relationship, he had one of those, and he had one at home that he could use, and so you knew it got bad if he needed to get in there and get theirs. But He also had a oxygen machine, and he didn't have to be on it every night, but he learned that especially like this time of year to like February, it would be better to at night sleep with him. Look at me. They'll be like YouTube, be like, yeah, and he was dropping that ring and the rollie. I didn't even know the song. I didn't even realize I had on earphones with no, she ain't like I said, dang. They gonna just, you know what I'm saying? They gonna rap me out on some music. I got bad eyes, not ears, and I can't have them both going bad on me at once. Especially for a song I don't even listen to like that. No, I'm just playing. I was listening to it. That's why it was paused. But still, I gotta put it on somebody, not myself. Okay. All right. Let me go back to the comments. Sorry, y'all. I had to fix that with that music. Sure. I had to fix that part with that. That wasn't even a bar. That'll be okay. That wasn't even a bar. That's okay. So that is okay, sis. That is okay. Right now, we are literally just on here running our mouth. Like I said, I just wanted to come on and try to make sure I stayed in a positive headspace and come out and really say what I really feel, but about my eye, but stay in a positive headspace. Because, like I said, it can be draining. Like anything, it's like somebody telling you tomorrow you could possibly not walk, or you're having something that sometimes stops you from walking. You'll understand what it's like to just value your legs, but there'll be moments where you'll wonder why me, why me. You think I ain't walked to the eye doctor and seen somebody twice my age and this and like they are pimping they transplant because that's not their story. This man. And so, but yeah, like I said, I have days where it beat me up. I have days when it bothered me. But like I said, but right now when it's good, Bubba, you're not getting any. Bubba, you're not getting the peanut butter. Look, hold on. Let me get this fan out of my face. Doggone fan. You're a fan. Look, he gonna start playing. Let me stop because he gonna start playing. He is gonna start playing if I don't let me stop. Cause y'all know he be team too much. That's right. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right. That's right. It always family always learns. In the best way I've learned, and I wish like even when I was young with my kids, I wish I've learned. And the more I put me first, then the better I be for that whole family. That's it. The better in my part. Because y'all know how sometimes you putting everybody else first so they dreams could come true, so they could this, so they could that. But then you regret that nobody seems to do that for you to go. Because it's on you. That same drive and that same thing you had to help somebody else, you got to put that in you. You got to follow your dreams. You got to follow. I tell myself, if you went 8 months without working, why couldn't you go 8 months without making money following your dream? You did it. You made it through it. Blessings. But even if so like I said, you just gotta follow you, love you, and take care of you, and man, follow your dreams. Don't never stop. Make a way for them. Make a way for them. If you can't go to the school at first and figure it out, learn the things you need to learn. So when you go to the school, you can excel in that stuff fast. Just like people who come up in hair schools and cosmetology schools and they already have skills. Some things they're gonna get through, they're gonna learn the clinical way of doing it. You know what I mean? You'll learn that, but they already know they got it. It's not foreign. So just that's why I said follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. I promise you that. One of the realest things I'm doing right now is just being me. And to me, that's one of my dreams because you'll get lost in life and wonder if you're okay. And a bunch of things that happen to you and it'll make you think you're messed up or you're wrong or you just being you. I mean, and me come with the things that happen, but they not baggage because I'm not carrying them around. They not bagging. They just parts of life. Yeah. So, and even this eye is a part of it too. You think I think about getting in a relationship when I'm wondering about seeing? I don't want to be that burden on somebody because you start thinking about it like that. But in reality, even if you ended up with somebody, one thing you know is like even in marriage, like the reason it has things like to death do its part because I mean, there a lot's gonna come in between that. But you got to know you in there for that. And of course, that's not what you want. But to think that you were chosen to be there for somebody, like, I don't know. So I look at it two different ways. But sometimes I just be like, let me know what's going on with the eye. Because how are you bringing in something that you don't even understand right now? I mean, I understand what's going on, but like I don't know what the next process gonna be. But until I get these stitches out, like I ain't thinking about nothing because I don't know. Is it I'm gonna get them out, then the eye gonna give, or it's not gonna give? I don't know. And I'm not wishing none of it, and I'm not adding none of that to my life. I'm not. I'm not. If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. So, nah, no ifs for me. It's gonna be what it is or what it isn't. That's it. And day by day, I learn that. So that's it. But I am gonna ride this thing till the wheel falls off of it. Otherwise, until then, I'm gonna enjoy it. And I just can't wait to give me a place where I can go back to driving. That's what I care about. But if not, then I'm just gonna go back to a place where I can buy a nice whip and have a chauffeur. And I'm gonna still move around all day, everywhere I want to go. They gonna drive long distance out of state. Y'all think I'm playing? Come on, I'll be okay. And I'm gonna get my butt right off a bus. hmm The dark thing can only make it worse. Oh, but I'm definitely keeping out prayers for your for the babies paranormal. Definitely and for you. Cause now you working double overtime, I know. I already know. Cause you know how it is, the kids will get sick, and even if when you get home, now you can't sleep because you want to make sure they okay. You like put them in the bed with me. I gotta make sure. I know. I already know. I already know. But y'all, it's still early. It's almost 7. But I want to make sure everybody has a good day. Like I said, I wasn't gonna stay on too long. I just wanted to come on, give an update, give a chit chat, run my mouth a little bit, and thank everybody for their prayers. Because that's man, when you going through something, that's what we really need is uplifting, good thoughts, good vibes, encouraging words. That's what you need. That's what you need. So thank you very much for that. I much appreciated. And like I said, having those 4 stitches out has helped a lot as far as pain. I ain't barking at nothing, y'all. Girl, I can't, y'all. I can't. Anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna chill with my knee and enjoy myself. I told my mom I was gonna come in and take it easy. I told y'all I was gonna come live and take it easy, and I meant it. So I am gonna chillax. You might catch me in the chat, and you might not catch me in the chat, but I'll definitely be in the thumbs up squad, even if I'm watching something, because I think I'm gonna lay back on, like I said, the text, and if I talk, it'll be on the phone. But yeah, other than that, y'all, I'm about to chillax and eat snacks. I love you guys and thank you. Thank you, my sisters, for being my eyes because I have really not been in the chat like I should today, but so I've missed a lot. That's how I missed paranormal even telling me about the babies because I didn't. But my energy, Nirvana, how you doing, sis? How you doing? Um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But also, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start sharing more on my community tab. And I'm gonna share, and the whole reason I'm gonna share is because hey, if I'm watching it, I'm sharing it. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna share a lot of different things. I'm gonna start going into that. But like I said, these next couple of days, what I want to do right now is just relax, chill. Like I said, and I'll still be going live. But that's it. But it's all relaxing. So if I go live and I'm not showing myself, it's truly because I'm just resting my eyes while I'm running my mouth. That's it. That's it. That's it, y'all. So I will talk to you later. Love you all. Nee. Look, let's see if he'll do it for a peanut butter bar. Come here. Look, he heard that. You gonna tell him God bless you good night in your Russell Simmons voice? Bubba says God bless you good night. And extra peanut butter. And extra peanut butter, right, bub? He said, hell yeah, peanut butter. You tell him God bless you good night? Okay, I guess you get. He gonna try to lead my hand. Did y'all dog ever try to lead you? He was trying to lead my hand. He's too much. It's too much. Good night, y'all. Love you. I can't. I can't with this one right here. Hey, bub, you think that's worth a peanut butter bar? I guess it was. I think it was. It was. Good night, y'all. You already